So, my girl calls me, I'm in the middle of a meeting, and she forwards me something from, the dark-skinned chick from the Breakfast Club. And they defaulted my bankruptcy. They said they won't let me go bankrupt. They don't believe it. No one reported that. But also no one reported anything about OG stories. What the Breakfast Club did report was when I asked my daughter for some money, and now they're reporting, whatever bullshit is going on with bankruptcy. But I just feel like y'all make it too obvious. Like, why don't you ever talk about any of the good stuff? Are you guys trying to line me up?
First of all, I'm sorry to say this. Now I know Dame Dash is broke. I know he's broke because I own these exact same swimming trunks. And they wasn't that expensive. I believe they're under $20. Dame Dash says the Breakfast Club only talks about him when things go wrong. That's a fair complaint. But Charlemagne's response just took this somewhere completely different. Because now he's talking about buying Dame Dash's life rights and possibly bringing people like Cameron into the deal. At that point, this ain't reporting anymore. This is personal. And the crazy part is Dame might have started this war himself years ago.
Trying to amplify a narrative. I'm just curious why I just ignored the question or ignore anything good that ever happens in my life. But yeah, am I broke or am I not broke? How are y'all gonna say this? Like, y'all just gonna continue to talk about things that people, consider negative that I can consider part of business. I'll deal with what I gotta deal with as part of the game. Bad people are always gonna try to make good people look like they're not doing the right thing. But why are you the voice of everything bad and nothing good? Lauren, you're a black woman. Why would you want to amplify bad stuff for black people, but not?
I love when people pull your race out of nowhere. Something don't got nothing to do with nothing. I wonder why people do that. You're a white woman. Why would you take down a white man like that?
Amplify anything good for this black man. It's like a case study on stupidity or alleged devil worship.
Wow, what a jump.
I don't know. Either way, I'm hustling. OG Stories, 11 o'clock. Congratulations, Dawn. Ratings through the roof. Steve Mack, Jay Black, Queen of Harlem. We got a hit TV show. Let's talk about that.
The report that he's calling out Lauren LaRosa for is when Lauren LaRosa reported, I believe earlier today, that Dame Dash was going into bankruptcy or foreclosure or something of that sort, right? That Dame Dash was having money issues.
Damn.
Now, Dame essentially is saying, hey, bruh, you are reporting this when my show is premiering, where I got good things going for myself. Why are you not reporting on the good things? But I believe Lauren LaRosa did, though. That's the thing. I think the first time I heard about Dame Dash's new show was actually from the Breakfast Club and from Lauren LaRosa. So Lauren LaRosa and Charlamagne Tha God and the Breakfast Club responded back. Now, while responding, Charlamagne Tha God revealed some things he may have up his sleeve.
I broke a story yesterday that a trustee investigating Dame Dash's bankruptcy just filed documents yesterday asking for permission from a judge to be able to sell Dame Dash's life rights.
I would like to purchase his life rights. Not to be petty, but I think that's good business.
It would be a great business move.
I'm especially interested in the Rockefeller movie because of what you just said. They said it's a lot of.
It's too. How much is it going for?
A lot of footage, right?
Yeah.
That's history. Like, a lot of content can be created around that. So I'm intrigued.
His life as well, the way he started and him hustling and him, creating Rockefeller with Jay and Biggs and all the things that they went to, created Rock Nation. I mean, not Rock Nation.
Yo, if Charlemagne buys this man's life rights after he came up there and gave them a lecture about being a boss and calling somebody daddy, oh my God, I couldn't think of something more humiliating. Jesus Christ.
Rockefeller Records, what's the Rockaware, and finding Kanye West. Yeah, that would be hella interesting.
Yeah. I already know a lot of people would be interested. Like, I know Cameron would be interested in buying it with us. So I'm going to make a serious inquiry about that. I am interested in purchasing the OG store.
This is petty. I know Charlamagne Tha God is saying he's not being petty or he's not doing it to be vindictive. Yes, he is, bruh.
Yes, he is.
Even the invite to all of Dame Dash ops like Cameron and 50 and saying that they might be interested in going in with him to purchase this. This is petty. Okay? And he's doing this to be petty. He's doing this, honestly, because
Not only is it petty, it's downright cruel, Charlemagne. Charlemagne is a villain.
Dame Dash came a decade ago and tried to sun him. I'm not saying Charlamagne Tha God is out of bounds. I can't tell Charlamagne Tha God how long to hold a grudge for.
Forever.
Because Dame Dash did come and he did try to sun Charlamagne Tha God when Dame Dash felt like he had more money than Charlamagne Tha God.
There's no money in this world for someone to pay me so they could call me, so I could call them a boss. That's like calling somebody daddy.
Now, Dame Dash did come back to the Breakfast Club, and we've seen how that went, and that was a back and forth, right? And Dame Dash, you know, he did start off a little hostile with Charlamagne Tha God during that particular interview.
A little.
But here's why I don't think Charlamagne Tha God should do this, even though this would be...
He called him a double G and tell him he would punch him in the face.
You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't.
And then we gonna
and you
fight.
won't do shit.
See, Dame, this is with the
That's
Chatty
not right.
Patty. So just
Now,
so
let's
you
not
know,
get
because I knew you was going to say
Nah,
that.
I've seen you run.
Yes.
That's it. I've
That
seen
was
you.
before the guy.
I'm not
Let's
saying
be
I will.
respectful. Let's
I'm
be
saying
respectful.
no. Then
Let's be respectful.
your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up.
And you
But
got
I'm not
beat
going to
up.
do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up.
He called him a hard double G.
Again, the ultimate troll move. You're in media. We report on people, right? The last thing that you want to do, in my opinion, like the last thing you want to do is to try to make is to include yourself in a story and make it personal. Like right now, if Dame Dash want to complain and cry and kick his feet that, the Breakfast Club is reporting on him, like nobody cares, right? You know why? Because that's your job. Your job is to report on Dame Dash. But once you take it a step further and start to engage in this petty war, try to purchase his life rights, and try to do things to actually harm him, that's when it goes away from this is media, this is reporting, to now it's personal.
No. Hell no. They see an amazing business opportunity. I want to see the Rockefeller movie right now. It ain't even made. They didn't even buy Dame Dash's rights yet. So no, I think they're making a business move, but now they do not have the added feeling of responsibility of considering Dame's feelings, because Dame considers no one's feelings. That's how I feel about it.
Now it feels vindictive.
No, it don't.
Right.
It feel cold-blooded. Feel like Snake Eyes looking at you.
Right? Like, now it feels vindictive.
No, it don't. And then
Now
again, maybe
it feels like,
even if it is vindictive, you think Dame wouldn't have done something like that to them? He told him he would punch him in the face. He called him out of his name, called him all kind of double G's, hard F's, for no reason, just rolled up there. That was the second time. Then years earlier is when he came up and gave him the big boss talk, told him they run around calling people daddy. He always styled on somebody. Why would Dame think he could style on somebody publicly for all these years, powerful people, and never get styled on? I am a fan of everything that Dame Dash did. I think he did amazing things during that time. It's somewhat disappointing to see the position he's in right now. But if I was Charlemagne, having an opportunity and being one of the first to hear of it, the opportunity to purchase the Dame Dash's life rights, shit.
you are doing things to harm him, and it's no longer just a story. Because right now, if he says, they got it out for me, bruh, they just report on you. But once you take it this step and do these things, now whenever you report on Dame Dash, it's going to be viewed as petty. I think Glasses Malone did something when speaking to Bootleg Kev, right? Where Glasses Malone told Bootleg Kev, hey, bruh, like, I hate when I speak on Drake, people automatically dismiss my opinion as hatred because of the battle, because of my connection to Kendrick Lamar, and because of everything going on, right? That's where I feel like Charlamagne Tha God would get into. Like, that's the territory I think he would get into if he does this. Now, whatever opinion you give about Dame Dash, even though it could be fair, you feel me? Like, it could be 1,000% fair. But because it's you giving it, you're gonna pigeonhole yourself to essentially like, yo, you this biased guy who hates Dame Dash, or whatever type of fair opinion you give in the future is gonna be looked at through those lenses. And I don't think you should do it, bruh.
Nah, don't listen to Flacco. Not on this one.
It's just not worth it, man. Like, at all.
Do it.
He called you the dark-skinned chick from the Breakfast Club.
I don't know. People were upset about that, and I didn't even really care because I'm like, most of his baby are all right. How many kids
She is a dark-skinned chick from the Breakfast Club. What's wrong with that chocolate drop? Ow.
do Dame Dash? Is it just Ava?
I don't know.
Yeah, I've only known him outside of whatever. But recently, I've only known him to be with like white women. So
That's right.
yeah, I don't
Right,
really
so
care
they all
about that.
dark-skinned
The
chicks
dark
to you,
skin
nigga.
thing don't hurt a dark skinned woman that's dang near 36 years old. I've been the dark skinned chick
she's
for a long
beautiful.
time now.
We have 2 beautiful dark-skinned women on
Yes.
Breakfast Club. I mean, 3 with me as the correspondent. When the last time you
What he
seen
said with me? What he said? Hold on.
2 beautiful dark-skinned women
Yes.
on Breakfast Club? I mean, 3 with me as the correspondent.
okay,
When the last time you seen Det Dash around 2 women with melanin at the same time?
Yeah.
He got Nicky Licky.
What if we referred to Nikki Licky or his baby mama or his wife as white-skinned chicks? I don't think he would like that. Don't do that.
I thought that was a low blow shot, but whatever. And we did.
I look at it
And
like
to
a
be
shot.
fair, he said no one reported on the bankruptcy. The fact that they didn't want to do that, we did report on that. We did. I don't know if y'all remember the last time we talked about this situation outside of the things with his daughter. We talked about that.
Not only that. Like at one time, he was the one that was giving you information on the things that he was doing, and you had a relationship with him. So
I'm the one who told y'all that he had
Exactly.
that Black Guns Roses rock album thing
yes, y'all
happening.
had a relationship. Y'all
after
were
he
going
had
back
posted
and
it.
forth. He was
Yeah.
giving
That's also a
But he ain't hear that. He ain't hear that. And he knew her name then. She wasn't just a dark-skinned chick.
fault of Dame Dash as well. See, Dame is one of those people where if you critique him or criticize him, he thinks it's beef. Lauren LaRosa was an ally of his that was in the Breakfast Club. And you're supposed to maintain these allies, right? You're supposed to maintain somebody like Lauren LaRosa, who's a reporter who's at the Breakfast Club, who really don't got no beef with you. Like, just don't got no beef with you. Now, Charlamagne Tha God and Envy cool, but the actual reporter, the person you had a relationship with where you could see stories to, she don't got a problem with you. She ain't have beef with you. She was doing her job. Now, whatever Charlamagne Tha God and Envy tax on when she's reporting and doing her job got nothing to do with her. But now when you personalize it and you go at her, now guess what? She's now looking at you as an enemy.
Right?
Right? She's now looking at you as an enemy. She's now viewing you. She's now viewing you
You the problem.
as an enemy. Now, guess what? Like those reportings that were neutral and not biased in the past, that's over with now. That's done for.
Like,
information, and you wasn't the dark skinned chick then. You was Lauren. Hey, I need help with this story. That's who you
Right.
were back then.
Well, it happens in the job, so I'm used to it. I have no issue with Dame Dash. It's not personal, but the fact that the bankruptcy and them not believing him was actually his doing. He was here on the Breakfast Club. A part of the reason why they didn't believe him is because some of the things the attorneys are saying because of some of the things that he said while he was here. I actually have a clip of something he said while he was here.
I'm not
What you
broke.
say?
So I got $5 million in the bank. I'm broke. No, my point is, you have to see the line.
The government was like, oh, yeah.
If y'all all caught the bait, I want you to go home and look at The Godfather 2 and tell me if I didn't just line y'all all up the same way. Think about it. You just took the bait and you feel stupid. That's all it's.
Take this nigga laptop or DVD or whatever, wherever he watching The Godfather 2, take it away from him. Take it away from Dame, because he keeps making these references as if this is real life. This stuff never happened.
Happening. You went for it. You're a huckleberry.
I think you're lying.
Yeah.
Well, listen, buy your life rights, okay, before we do.
Yeah, if you got $5 million, but
Go buy your life rights.
Salute to
And
Dame.
pay off your debt.
He was trying to
Check
be
out
smart
OG
at that part of
stories.
the interview, but they also used other parts where he talked about, some of the new businesses he has. He talked about paying for his teeth.
All right.
They use that as well. But we'll wrap it up. If there's anything that develops from here as the auction or sale dates are set, I'll bring you guys more information.
I'll end it like this. I just find it hilarious that Det Dash plays the pro-black card when it's convenient. Like, he's upset at you for reporting the story, but he will let the white-skinned chick, Nikki Licky, pollute the environment with those terrible-ass balls.
And call her the white.
What? Cheat teeth? Cheat teeth.
But he will let the white-skinned chick, Nikki Licky, pollute the environment with those terrible-ass balls.
And call her the white Aaliyah. That is
Talking
so
about-
disrespectful.
And dissing
OG
black
just
cultural
understood.
figures.
That's
Like, stop. Det Dash, knock it off.
But check out OG.
But I really am.
stories 'cause he said we never
I
shout
do want
out.
to make a serious inquiry.
If
about-
you make an inquiry, don't say Envy, throw me some bread.
No,
all
I
right.
do. I'm making a serious inquiry about purchasing his life rights. I am interested
I got a
in
couple
purchasing the OG story.
I got a couple
really
dollars.
am.
It would be
I
more
really
than
am.
that. It'll be the real OG story.
I got
Yes.
a couple dollars.
I really hope they don't do it. Now, obviously, when like DJ Envy says, I got a couple thousand on it, that right there is hopeful. So maybe he is joking when he says, I got a couple thousand on it. And the reason why I truly hope he.
No, Charlemagne ain't like that. He ain't like how he styled on him. He kept it professional and bided his time. Woo, good move, Charlemagne. God damn.
Don't do it. It just feels like piling on at this point.
He's a chess player.
Like Dame Dash, if he's going through financial issues, he's going through a lot right now. You don't want to pile onto that, bro. Like you don't know what people are going through. You don't know people's demons. You just don't know, bro. You feel me? Like you just don't know what people are going through.
What are you suggesting? What are you suggesting about Dame? Are you suggesting that there may be some crack in the fragile mind of Dame Dash, that he may go over the edge because of something poor little Charlemagne said? Come on. Don't do that. Some people, I'm not going to say he doesn't deserve mercy in, when it comes to actual harm. But so far as tactical moves, I can't think of a person least worthy of mercy. Because I'm telling you, if Dame had the opportunity, he'd do it to you.
So to pile onto that, I just don't think right? Like, I just don't think that would be cool, right? Because you don't know what somebody's like breaking point is, right? Like that might be his breaking point. Right? Like the OG stories or his life rights or things of that sort might be the last thing he has left. That might be the last thing he has left to monetize. And then you put together this crew of you and Cameron and 50 or Jay-Z and others. You feel me? Like, I just don't, man. Right? And in terms of like Charlamagne Tha God, yeah, Dame Dash came on and he said what he said and there was a back and forth. But I don't think Dame has gone the extent. Like, right? Like, I don't think Dame has gone the extent. I don't think Dame has gone the extra mile to where it's really beefy, right? Like Dame Dash hasn't really I don't think like Dame, right? Like, again, as far as I know, maybe I could be wrong, but I don't think
he threatened to punch him in the mouth. He called him all kind of, y'all know what he called him? Y'all seen it?
Dame has went and like re-earthed like Charlamagne Tha God's and like accusations. Like, I don't think Dame Dash have gone out of his way to like talk to certain people, right? Like, I don't think Dame has talked to that girl or like done the things or have gone the extra mile. In my opinion, I don't think Dame has gone the extra mile to make Charlamagne Tha God really look at Dame Dash as an absolute full enemy. I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. Now with DJ Envy, Dame Dash came on.
You can't tell nobody how to respond. You can't tell nobody how to respond. Dame has come there and styled on them on several different occasions. And he's still currently talking whatever. I don't know how you define op, but that's definitely not somebody on your side. You can't tell nobody how to respond. Especially when it's, listen, if it were Elvis or some other prominent person's life rights up for sale, who's to say that Charlemagne wouldn't have still purchased them? He might have still saw interest and value in such a purchase. But considering his Dame Dash, he's like, no love for him. I ain't gonna cut him no slack. Plus, if I don't buy it, somebody else gonna do it. What are we talking about here?
On the Breakfast Club and was popping it, like even brought up DJ Envy's son. Right, claiming like, well, right. I think the line was, "Do you think you could leave this to your son?" Right, things of that sort. Right, and Envy took that personal, and Envy never forgave Dame Dash for that.
I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. Is Dame Dash going too far? I mean, is Charlemagne going too far, or should he?
Oh man, ooh, we're failing as a people.
If you like that video, and you want to see some other dope videos, check out this one. We worked hard on it for you.
Balls, drugs, luxury vehicles, violence, 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 coochie, balls, drugs, luxury vehicles, coochie, balls, drugs, luxury vehicles, coochie, balls, drugs, luxury vehicles, violence, 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 violence.